Nana Kwame Bediako.
Nana Kwame Bediako.
Cheda. Nana Kwame Bediako.
Alright guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is your boy Matt from Matt Multimedia. Today we are talking about the plans that Cheda has for the youth of Ghana. Nana Kwame Bediako has been recognized for his contribution to the real estate industry in Ghana and has received numerous and countless awards for his work. He is involved in philanthropic efforts, supporting various causes in Ghana and also outside Ghana. Overall, Nana Kwame Bediako is a prominent figure in the Ghanaian business community, the real estate industry. Nana Kwame Bediako has been actively involved in initiatives that aim to empower the youth of Ghana. He believes in the potential of the youth. He believes that the youth is the building force for a country's development, for a change. Many of the youths in Ghana have that same spirit for a change, for development and growth. Because when we look at our population census in 2021, we have 38% of our population being people between the ages of 15 to 35. And the 4% of our population are those who are 65 years and above. So when you look at these statistics, we have majority of the youth who have the energy to work for the development and the growth of our nation being in that range. In many countries and in most countries, they are looking for more vibrant and productive young people who can come and contribute to the growth and the development of their nation. But in Ghana, look at the population, 31 millions of people. And out of that 31 millions of people, we have majority of the population are those who have the energy, those who are ready and willing to work to improve the growth and the development of our nation. But what are our leaders doing to tap into that energy, use that energy for the growth and the development of our nation? That these leaders for over the years have left the young people in pain. What are they doing? They have neglected the young people. They have neglected this working force that have the desire to work to make the country a better one. I graduated from the university and I came out and I was looking for a job. And for 4 years, I was running to the north, south, east, and west of my country looking for a job, because I love my country so much that I want to stay and help develop and grow my country. I want to build my family in my country, but I couldn't get a job that will make me stay in my country. I couldn't get a job that would help me take care of my family. So what did I do? I had to leave my country. With all this knowledge that I have acquired in the university, with all the skills that I have acquired in the university, I had to leave my country. And it's not just me. Millions of Ghanaians, young and vibrant people who fall in between this age group are leaving the country, are abandoning the country. Why? Because of the poor management of our leaders, how they are managing our country. They are forcing the youth to evacuate. They are forcing the youth to leave the country. Not that the young people of Ghana are lazy. When you go to a shaman market, you go see the young people. How did they job for there? What did they sell for there? The young people graduate selling underwears on the street of Kantamanto. You go to Agbogleshi and you see young, vibrant young men selling chalawete, selling slippers on the street. And these are graduates. These are people who have spent years in the education system, have acquired the skills to be able to be productive to the development of our country. And this saying that goes that if the government is not creating a job, you have to create something for yourself. And I don't even want to hear that statement. Why? Because our education system in the first place is not equipping the young people, is not giving us the skills to be able to produce something when we come out of the university. The education system is not designed, it's not structured to make the Ghanaian youth vibrant, innovative. When you go to Japan, when you go to China, Korea, and Europe, in some countries, the education system is driven towards development, is driven towards production management. Now, you don't have to study and come out of the university and be a dependent group. They are creating, they are educating, they are young ones to work with their hands in the industrialization sector.
It's a type of education. Say, what's an brochure that? Why your business or brochure? Addition musia wo ho ene ne yenge sua wo ha your sister by a phone and so now we will earn our first degree, second degree and Sunday morning you know idea aboyen and as a new force a new paradigm be for us our education will be more useful to us than just earning the grades and earning certificates.
Thank you, Mami. New force there, you will be new. Bibia strategies you will new ideas to implement it better. Ghana school, Mami breaking it down.
Yeah.
It's not far from a scam.
Your school no?
Yes.
Ghana's education
I'm telling you, it's not far from a scam. And I'll break it down for you. So what you see here? School na ankasa yekono. Ye chere ya brochire fu asem. Ye chere ya ankasa ekrom asem. What you see? Enti ye chere se ne sia ye nyina ye betimi etu ye gold na ya horo. Na ye dia ye gold mine na etimi abenya sika. Ye chere se ne sia ye dua ba ye dua ofo me betimi process no. Na ye dia ye factories na ye timi aton ma abontin. Ye chere nkrofo aba Christopher Columbus ne normal nkrofo mo ti abrochire nti ye nyini ni nyina no na ye adwene side leaders ne so omo no omo ye heroes. That is one. School no so be for 21 years. You betua school fees side we do the pinnacle of education, which is university. No idea omo kire woni se koji degree na kopa adwuma papa. Enti obi a okọ school ni nyina no ndi onim se onya degree a obenya adwuma na adwuma no mu na ode be hwe ne maame ne papa. Na oji degree ni nso wi a se nipa 720,000, which is on record.
Yeah.
Omo graduate every year in Ghana, but off record there is 1.5 million. What you say? Oh yeah, 700 and something thousand, less than 10%, and I available jobs so kroma umbenya. And Okrano is who you know. Asan wanya jumano. Until 90 something percent no. Omo yade.
They are holding certificates too.
Ogunishe, and a degree no so. Unya Ghana degree na. O the cross Togo krana ye. But ukunya degree or have adana bibi na the bar and with your mouth akunya ya mouth cars near mouth way near mouth expert then into yeah no yet what is the value in our degree say ye juma ha what they call London now say I finished Kwame Nkrumah University then I got AAA that we have cleaning job manager this that now pay what I say yam found ko see British Parliament say wako school Ghana Kwame Nkrumah University inti then ya na ye devalue ho inti value kra ni education him na wo hwa ase say no new force a she bibia ase ye friend the university challenge ase say me call a whole university tour inti me call universities na me hu senkrofo hu videos na enkra ni nyina ye edem ho ma e bi gingira bonten bi tratra lada so omo pese omo betie asem no se ne sia ye de yesika. Sinisia we build wealth. Now at the current year, me yes I told when say the university challenge now me decided some the 1 million cities. Ebema the winner out of 10 universities now me choose no. Our more year presentation keka our day say if I want to build an industrial hub, and I say if I want to make a government, and I say if I want to have an art gallery, if I want to create business, into 10 different universities. Wow, presentation here papa no. Only the 1 million ebema. Now, Mudia Shas here, Eddie business.
1 million Ghana cedis.
Yes. At the current time, yes, I know, is because I am sowing a seed capital in the university to change the narrative of education. Now, Ushuma Ubu say 1 million, Adia Bayano, and yes, I made the man say, Ubu say, a best schools in India because say, 1 million now, ultimately we need 1 million now. First of all, you have to build your own business. Out of the 1 million, 10 universities in Omoshiano, they will build a network. They will come to understand capital. Yeah. And before so baby school, no, na omo hwehwe capital 100,000 cedis omo de be business ase na ebia obi o Legon ni obi o tech omo be bom na omo invent bibi what I say me bie kwana mo omo eno is part of my manifesto. Enti abai no kra na omo wo dada no our strategy is very different. Mo be hu e bia na ye mask ni sa no ma no ba adwene no de e wo ho a ye de ye no ma sa strategy we a ye through Ghana memha a part of our manifesto. This is educational curriculum no and not just say we want to empower them. Okay. And then we want to teach them how to become entrepreneurs before they get their degree. And yes, before some degree no me business people. Okay. School for the Bikrano, we share Zuckerberg when we school no Harvard. Yeah. Now who know entrepreneurial spirit any vision no jai school no because we say school no intimate triano adia okwakoye no. Yeah. When we school no and so he's one of the richest people in the world. Yeah. And he wonkrofo bi wo ha we school despite is one of my favorite you can say entrepreneurs we Ghana ha me person me dey example man krofo hu so obi a no ton cassette and who say cassette near radio station no. Na say me bomb na me adwuma me to radio station na me amati ma bomb ya me cassette ni ato o ko to radio station so no hu say na de kra ya cassette pen e wa ha advert no kra na sika wo na we say na adenti na nkofo etu sika for advert o ko hwe mu na ye need fufu ni mag no so oni so mo ye won ni e kire no no so sha ase so o ye bi what I say enti o hwe e fie nyansa e na odi sua free nipa ho amene ono ni nipa ba ko pa otimi ato Bugatti wo Africa $3.5 million enkofo nti ase enso Ghana ha no krofo bebre omo say despite omo chen omo degrees ye wo omo sa more omo free fie despite ka kire me say ni papa fie na omo ye 80 something ni papa ma nti wono no say woto so bibi kra nti say kan di ma abonten enso enam say oyusu efie nyansa ye frɛ no wisdom na ono and no the educating on one who around his surrounding and then aban krat na se krat ADD ultimate friend and then the tunes
his story is just the same like our boss Dr. Kokuotin. They share the same story. Yeah.
Kokuotin Andrea Michiano Kokuotin angel
yeah.
Andrea Michiano nice man.
Yeah.
Nice man.
Yeah.
But he's doing industrialization.
Yeah, exactly. He owns this radio station.
Oh, and see, I Americano no, and so Bakako A B Krana, Nipa Bebre, not only degrees.
Yeah.
A few nyansa. Now I just say to me, share your man of name Bruno and crying. Now to me, Mom who say, she said, there is a better future. There is so much you bet me a year and ya free your crew. She say, no, and crying in ano or more. We're losing them. Na sen komuni omusu ni mfaso a nka kwasi broni be wi omako e ka kiro mo se me ma free visa me ma wadwuma ama omo ko first crowd na me say kwa me ne to omo ka he na mo ba crowd no slavery no kran ko beje sika say there omo ni na no mu dili bi omo dili directly with nkra no what I say ma bruna no omo ba ya no no ma ka 112 na pa omo konso omo mba bi na sen ko mu yin a nka kwesi bronia what see ni kurawie or one in hospitals or one in parliaments or one in BBA or the nipa de yete. It tells you the human resource is important, the mineral resource is important, the natural resource is important. And me Nana Kwame Bediako, I Freedom Jacob Caesar, but to an amount who say adia mede misika mede memre mede time ebe shemnie.
After so many years of education, we still need people from China, Japan to come and construct roads for us. That is a shame that we cannot use the resources that we have acquired, the skills that we have acquired from the universities to construct our own bridges. Why can't we do that? And why are our leaders bringing contractors from Japan, bringing contractors from Spain, bringing contractors from China to construct our bridges in Ghana for us? Why? Because they don't trust the education they have installed in the youth, in the young people, because the education system in Ghana does not equip the young people to be able to do those kind of projects. So what will they do? They will contract contractors from Japan to come and construct our roads for us. Because if they give this job to a graduate from KNUST, what is going to happen? Those bridges are going to collapse and kill millions of Ghanaians. So that is the fear. And that is why our leaders auction or gives out contracts to Japanese companies to come and construct our skyscrapers, our buildings for us. And it is a shame that we cannot use our own engineers we have in our country to do those kind of projects, but we have to bring them from Spain, we have to bring them from Japan, we have to bring them from the Netherlands to come and do those kind of big projects for us. So our education system has to be structured to give the skills to the youth, the young people of Ghana, to be able to do those kind of big projects in our country, so that we don't have to spend our resources, we don't have to spend a lot of money outside, but the money will be used in our country for the development and the growth of our country. And that is what makes a country grow. Cheddar, he is an estate developer, and he is into industrialization. And I'm sure most of his project, he has brought people from Spain to supervise the constructions and his estates and his buildings.
Qualis is also a very interesting project. This project is named after my mother. It is honored to her. That alone made me feel like I have to put the best components in the world on this building. I have to find the best architect. The architect I got from South Africa, and I asked him that do something that has never been done. I chose a contractor from Germany who was part of one of the designers of R8 Audi. And that's the guy that actually brought the vectogram on the building.
Meanwhile, there are Ghanaian contractors here, but the education system. So, Cheda, I'm putting this to you. When Ghanaians gives you the mandate to become the president of Ghana, strengthen the education system, KNUST revise their education system, the engineers that we are producing in this country, revise the education system, the curriculum, so that when they come out of university, they will be able to produce to the growth and the development of our nation. And that is what most of our leaders have failed to do over the years. And they are still asking us to vote for them. Meanwhile, they are not looking at the core principle why Ghana is still going down. After independence, so many years, why we can still not be productive as Ghanaians, why our graduates are coming out of the universities after their master's degree, they cannot produce something for the growth and the development of our nation. So, Cheddar, when you come to power, the education system must be revised, geared towards the industrialization of our nation, towards helping the industries to grow in Ghana. The education system has to be structured towards the growth of our telecommunication system in Ghana. We are having graduates from University of Ghana. We are having graduates from Cape Coast University. Graduates coming from KNUST cannot help us solve our energy crisis. Cannot use the sun that we have as Ghanaians. We have sun throughout the year, and we cannot use the sun that God has given us to produce energy, but we are still depending on the grid. We are still depending on the Akosombo Dam. When the Akosombo Dam goes down, our energy system also goes down, and people sleep without light. Doom so. That is the problem. Why? Because our education system is not helping the graduates, is not designed to help the graduates to be able to provide solutions to these major and minor problems that we have in our country. Thank you very much. And I hope that you share this video so that this video can get to as many people, so that this awareness, this coming elections, the Ghanaians would look at, analyze their lives and make the right decision, choose the leader who will be able to fulfill all the needs of the people of Ghana.
Take me back to a place where Take me back to a day